Hello and welcome to another Storytime Sunday. Today's story is...
I had a seizure on the dance floor.
Yes, you did.
I did.
It was... Well, we're just going to tell you all about it so you can have your own opinion on it.
Yeah, we brought it up for like 2 seconds last night at our game night, and they were like, please do that for your story time tomorrow. So...
Here you go.
Here you go. The year was 2010. Cody and I were engaged.
And we were dating and...
We were engaged.
We were engaged. And I kept hearing all these stories of Kenzie going out and dancing. Like every week.
Once a week. I had to go at least once a week to go dancing.
And yeah, we never had been dancing. And I was like, what the heck? Like, is it just me? Do you think I'm just awkward or what? I think so, probably.
No.
So one day we decided that we're gonna go dancing. We went with her sister and Steve, which they were dating at the time.
Yep.
So
boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah.
There's this club. I don't even know if it's still a thing in Salt Lake. That was called Studio 600. It was like an 18 and older club, so there's like no alcohol, nothing like that. It was just straight dancing. We were 20, 21. So we weren't really teenagers, but still young. And I had been there all the time. Seriously, like every single week for over a year.
She loves dancing.
Love dancing. And we haven't been since, I don't think.
You'll see why.
Whatever, that is not why. I have to go all the time. So we're dancing, just hanging out. We decide to make our way across the dance floor. There's crazy lights going on. You know, like the colorful ones, strobe lights. And all of a sudden, Cody was right behind me. I think he even had his hands on my shoulders because we were just trying to get through people.
To Steve and Show, I think.
Yeah. So we're making our way through the crowd, and I don't even know what happened, but I just remember looking at the strobe light, and it felt like, I don't even know how to explain it, except it felt like my brain was bouncing in my head. And all of a sudden, like I was just stopping, and I could feel like this in my brain, if that makes any sense, and behind my eyes. And so as soon as that stopped, it probably only happened for like 15 seconds.
Maybe 5, probably. Maybe it felt like that in your head, but it was about 5 seconds.
It felt like at least 15 seconds. So I'm just feeling this crazy shaking in my brain. And it was just super weird. But I had no idea what was happening because I had never experienced anything like that before.
So I was just walking behind you, following you, kind of just like dancing around. And all of a sudden I feel her like, just like going with the beat, like super fast though, like, and I thought she was like just really getting into the dance here. I'm like, whoa, okay, like, what's going on here? Yeah, I thought she was dancing.
I wasn't dancing.
With the music. And after that, like, I don't even remember what happened. You were just like, whoa,
I turned around and I looked at him and he was just smiling. And I was like, did you see that? And he was like, what? I was like, was I shaking? And
yeah, you were dancing like crazy.
Yeah, he was like, you were dancing. I thought you were like dancing like crazy. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I just had a seizure.
Just said she doesn't remember this part. Probably just because she just had a seizure. Like we went and sat down.
I don't remember that at all.
People like the bouncers kept coming up like, are you okay, ma'am? Like, because she was just like sitting like that. And I was worried about her. And finally we're like, let's go get some air. It's really hot in here. Maybe that'll help.
And the lights.
And the lights. Crazy. So we went outside and just sat on the curb for a while. There was a bunch of dogs fighting. Do you remember that?
Kind of.
There was like huge dogs, like bouncers with dogs, like scaring people off.
What the heck? Guys, this is weird.
I'm remembering stuff.
I promise we didn't go to sketchy places, but this sounds super sketchy. We decided we needed to go get Shelby and Steve because we needed to leave. And a bunch of Steve's friends were there as well. So we found some of Steve's friends and I stood in the corner and was waiting with them while Cody went to find Steve and Shelby. Guys, the best part is that Steve and Shelby said they were just dancing and they spot Cody and he's just like dancing up to them. And they're like, hey Cody, he's like, hey guys. And they're like, where's Ken's? And he's like, she just had a seizure. And I know that's what happened because both Steve and Shelby said that's what happens. He says it's not.
Okay, let me tell you my side of the story since I get crap for that all the time.
Is that not funny?
That's not how it happened, guys.
Steve, Shell.
Okay, first off, is it quicker to dance through a crowd of people or just to like quick walk through them?
Quick walk. If you just had a seizure, I would be like, move, move.
I'm telling you, I can get through a crowd of people dancing faster than I can pushing people around and trying to like
Cody's
hurry,
not a
move.
fast dancer either. It's like a...
No, I am a fast dancer, guys. Like I was like skipping, jumping through people, like trying to get to the people, and I was just looking around like, and apparently they saw me way before I saw them. And so that's why they thought I was just dancing. I wasn't just dancing. I was trying to weave through people, like looking for everybody. And
Are you buying it?
as soon as I saw them, I was like, oh yeah, Kenzie had a seizure, like we need to go. And so that's what actually happened. But super worried. We drove home. The whole time I was just on my phone, like Googling what, like seizures, what they are, how you get seizures.
Photosensitive epilepsy.
Yep,
It's
and that's
a
what we
thing from
decided.
Strobe lights, yeah.
Yeah, it was,
And still to this day, it's so weird because I can just be driving on the road, and if there's like trees on the side of the road where the sunlight is flashing through them because you're driving quick, it does the same thing. So sometimes when I'm driving, I like have to completely turn my visor because I feel that in my brain immediately, like I don't even know how to explain it. You're probably gonna get really mad at the next thing I say.
what?
But I've never seen a doctor for it. I don't know, it wasn't that serious, and it happened that one time. Like, yes, I feel semi like it could happen sometimes, like when I'm driving with the sunlight, but
I feel like we know
What
how
it
to
is.
prevent it.
Yeah.
Because it's strobe lights. Like, just don't look at strobe lights.
so when we go to haunted houses or like Dakota Shoes, or whenever there's a strobe light, my whole family, they'll warn me, Kenz, cover your eyes, and I just cover my eyes and I'm good.
So it's not like she like passes out and like,
I wasn't having a
seizes,
full-blown
like-
seizure on the floor or anything.
she was still standing when it was happening, and like she just like turned away from the light and it eventually just stopped real
Yeah.
quick. But not fun.
No, but it's crazy because my little brother Matt, who you guys have seen, so it's actually crazy because my little brother Matt, you guys have seen him, he was serving an LDS mission in Hawaii, and he actually had a seizure on his mission, and he had never had a seizure before either. And he's since come home and has had different tests and stuff, and he has epilepsy. So it's kind of crazy because he's my brother, so we definitely need to do some testing on that. I don't know, just to know, because we don't know if it'll worsen with age or anything, but
Yeah.
it was kind of a crazy experience. And we don't mean to laugh because we know seizures are serious and we know people suffer severely. My brother suffers from crazy blinding headaches every day, and we know that those things are serious. It was just, I don't know.
The
You had to be
situation
there.
was
The
funny.
situation was funny where he thought I was dancing. I had no clue what was happening. And then how Shelby and Steve describe him coming up. It was just kind of fun. It's funny to us, even though we know seizures are not funny. It's not, seizures aren't a joke to us, but that night was kind of comical.
Yeah. We learned a lot, and we stay away from strobe lights now.
We do, which sucks because, hello, I love to dance. Strobe lights are awesome to dance in, but whatevs. Just gotta
Alright.
stay away from it.
Yeah. But that's our story for today.
Kind of a short one, but it was, it's one of our funny memories we have together. And like you
Yeah.
said, he gets crap for it all the time. And I kind of get crap for it too.
Oh yeah, if there's
They
any
make fun of
like
me.
anything like
Any flashing,
flickering, we're like,
anything.
Kenzie, look
Kenzie!
away, look away. And it's like, guys. But it's funny.
It is funny. But we hope you're all having a great weekend and getting ready and excited for Halloween. And we will see you tomorrow.
Yeah. We'll see ya.
Bye.
Bye. I can't get up because I don't have pants on.
Should I film your booty?
No.
Just didn't care about me very much.
Canyon, go into the bed. Get in bed. Get into bed. Go in your bed.